Hey, it's Mark, RPM Tesla. We're talking about Cybertruck cargo vault dividers or bed dividers. So this is the original one here from Tesla, and this is the RPM version that we are now going to be selling and taking orders for. We want to explain the differences in a lot of the problems Tesla's been having. So our Cybertruck came with one, we ordered it, and this is the second one they've sent us, and it still did not work properly. The issue, which you can read about on the forums, is the height. So we've got these rubber feet here, and they have to fit over the bed, the plastic bed, which has channels running underneath it. The problem that most people agree with is the bed is warped, so it's raised up. So you can't go very far in the bed, like we're gonna show you in a minute. You have to stay closer to the lift gate. So you can't put this in the middle of the truck bed or even near the back. It definitely won't work. There's even been videos made where Mark and other people in the Orange County Club came up with ideas of taking the mechanism apart so it loosens the tolerances up. So you actually take the plastic pieces out of here so the glides allow it to have more tolerance per se. So see, now this can actually fit, but it's not how it was designed. And the problem is Tesla has to realign your bed, and customers are demanding it, so it's happening. So in the meantime, we've been working on our version, and we wanted to make it, of course, better, easier to install. So this is our version, and what we have done to solve the problem is adjustable feet. So Tesla's, notice, when this sits in your bed, it sits expecting it to be in a recessed channel. So ours is completely flat and flush, and you have the ability to tighten it up when you install it to make it raised up higher or lower. And the same locking system works the same. It's going to open and close just like the Tesla one does. You lift it up for the legs, the top pieces to expand. You push it down once you've got it in the right spot, and you lock it in place. So let's get in the bed right now. We'll show you a little more details. We'll show you how good ours fits, and it doesn't have the loose rattling here because we made it right. So it's not going to shake or vibrate and jump around because we removed the plastic glides, which honestly is the only fix out there because Tesla has not changed the part numbers. They keep shipping them out, the same identification on it, and they honestly don't know what's going on at the service centers. So let's get into bed and check it out. Okay, so as you can see, these are the locking channels which hold the tubs in place. And this is the design of Tesla's nice rubber foot. Now the foot's great, and it seems to always work here in the back of the bed. There's no issues as long as you're parallel. Obviously, if you're not straight across, it makes it too long. And you can see here, it's great. You just push it out, lock in the circles, and lock it in. So it works perfect here. Now let's go on the other side of the sub-trunk area and show you the difference. As you can notice here, the height, the bed here is much higher than here, okay? So it's very flat all the way back, everywhere over the sub-trunk cover. It's great, which we call this, but it's just a lower case. So here, you're much higher. And when you're higher up, you need more room for the foot to sit level, and it just won't sit level. So now we're gonna show you more. Okay, so now, look at this. Look how this rocks. These feet over here do not even touch. So the bed, the truck bed is warped. And there's nothing that can be done unless you can convince your service manager that you want it fixed, that you can't install your accessories. You can see here, now this one, since we modified it, by taking the plastic glides out, we're able to get it down. It still doesn't fit very often because again, you've got to put weight on it. You can see it's just sitting up so high here. Can you see that? It's sitting up so high here that you're forcing one side down and holding it, and the other side you got to put so much weight on it. And look at the bottom. The foot does not touch. There's no way to to push it down further because the bed is not level. This foot is not even touching. And if you move it like we had a minute ago, down in this area where the feet actually touch the ground, because it's much lower. So that is the design problem, and where it is right here. This bed is warped, so this is being pushed up. So the panels or the wood or the steel underneath have to be replaced. So if Tesla won't do it and you want to save money, check out ours. All right, now we're back in the bed with our version of the same vault divider, and we're going to give you a couple tools. So this will allow you to lengthen the width of the overall legs and feet that fit into the side pieces, and also to tighten up the bottom feet. And now watch how much simpler this is, and it works if you have a defective bed or not. So you just raise this up. So normally you might have it like this, and you want to just raise this up. The legs or the ends retract like that. So again, down or up. So I'm going to leave it like this, a little bit of a gap. We're going to turn it. Now again, we're in the back of the bed. That's warped, and it's definitely too high. You can see on the bottom here, see how ours is sitting on here, and we're going to extend these legs out once we secure the top. So it's a great improvement. You don't have to take anything apart. Tesla hasn't made a new version as of yet. So what we want to do now is pick a spot. So here I've got two open holes that are used for hooking up other accessories or taking it all apart. So I'm going to open it up right here. So I'm going to bring it down slightly like this and tap it, the legs to come out. So now the ends are out, and just lift one up, put it in the hole, lift this side up, put it in the hole. See, I'm just pulling it apart like that, so they're all the way extended, and I lock it. Easy. Now, ours is different because look, it swings. And it swings because it has the ability to fit a bed that's flat and correct, or a bed that's warped. So now let's look down here at the foot. We're going to unscrew it. So we unscrew the foot all the way down until it hits the raised channel in the bed. And just raise it up. Now I'll come over here, same thing. We're bringing the foot down, turning it clockwise on both sides at the same time. It's really nice. It's really going to make a big difference, and it's really strong and secure, and you don't have any issues. So that's going to bring it all the way down. And now what we've done is we've welded a nut to the threaded area that runs up inside. So we're going straight down, and now we're going to use this large open end wrench to tighten it up. Now that's really going to pin it inside and put more pressure downward. So again, clockwise, all the way down, making this thing hit. So now you notice your vault divider is not going to scratch. This aluminum powder coated version is not going to scratch because it's not even touching, which is nice. We have clearance. We raise it up, 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 up. So it's super tight. And now we grab the nut, which I'll try to grab from this side. So we're going to force the nut down some more until the rubber foot is more compressed, pushing upward, securing it better in the channel. And now you'll be able to divide any cargo very simply. So I'll grab it from this side. And what you're looking for is the nut and just turning it some more. So just turn it a couple of rotations until it's nice and secure. It's not moving anywhere. So again, spin it by hand, or maybe even do it first before you lock it in. But once you do, you're good. And then it's just a few turns right here, just clockwise. You can see that, Will. And we'll continue to make it tighter and tighter. All right, thanks again for watching. These will be in stock soon, about half the price. And of course, with RPM's lifetime warranty, especially on metal products like this, there's no reason it should ever fail, unless of course someone does something here by putting too much pressure on it before it's extended. Now the last tool we're going to give you is a Allen female. Now this will go into the ends to make the ends longer. So let's show you that real quick. And again, once you set your feet and you take this out for some reason, you don't want to have to go through all this. So open it up and pull the legs in. Now they don't want to go in or retract easily. It's usually because the feet are pushing up too hard. But in this case, we're fine. And we'll turn it to the side. And again, it fits great, comes out easy as you can see. And if you need more length, or if you want to shorten it, what we've incorporated is this in the end. So we have put a nut inside of here and the wrench fits. So we can tighten this, loosen this clockwise to make it shorter. So it's getting shorter like that. Or we can widen it to make it wider. Again, this is only for fine tuning. So again, install it when you get it from us. Don't mess with it unless needed. You may find your beds a little bit wider. Again, they're all built on this casting platform I don't know about, but tolerances add up. All right, thanks again for watching. It's our great bolt divider. And again, adjustable feet with tools for tuning, and it'll look great in your Cybertruck. So they'll be in stock soon. Thanks for watching RPM Tesla. Thanks for watching our videos, and check back for early release updates we're always doing on YouTube.